Welcome back, guys, to Coronavirus Craziness, Day 15. It is April 25th, 2020, and I'm really excited about this. Just want to say thank you so much to all of my supporters, people from the beginning, and to the people who are still watching these all the way in the end. I mean, you guys are still my biggest fans. I love you guys for still being here, still watching these videos if you are. I know it seems like I had more views than I even expected. Like, my first video seemed to have more views than I was completely expecting. It's gone down recently, but that's okay. Like I said, this can totally just be therapy for me, and I like it. It's fine. It's cool. I mean, we can all use a little bit of therapy around this time. I know things can be difficult with our like job situations, things like that. Home situations. I mean, home situations can be a bitch. I'll just say that. It can be a bitch. Can go through that. But like we really need to think that as best we can, think positively about what we are doing. And I know that this is really hard, and this is probably something that we could have never thought was going to happen to us, never even in our lifetime, but it did. But hopefully it will end up like changing us for the better. And I haven't really gone back to that subject in a while. Like, for a long time, these videos I've just kind of started saying a bunch of random stuff, but like I said in I think a couple of the first videos, like, hopefully this will really change us for the better. I know we've talked about second waves of this happening, which can be sad and hard to think about, and being stuck up in your homes and stuff, and the economy being really low and everything. But what we really want to focus on is the long haul, the long run. The end game is that hopefully we'll be able to conquer this, and hopefully we'll be able to get through this together. We just need to stick with each other, and make sure that we look out for one another. We can't divide ourselves. We can't take ourselves away from the ones we love. If we pull ourselves apart from the people we love, then it's just going to make our lives harder and their lives harder. We have to stick with them, because that's the only way that we can get through this. That's kind of something that's happening right now for me. A difficult time in my family. Like, you gotta really think about sticking together. And even though you're stuck in the house with these people all day long, sometimes for some people, I know that some people are stuck with like 5 or 6 people in one house, and it can get kind of overwhelming and consuming and blah blah blah, all that stuff. And maybe you want to yell at them all the time. You just gotta remember that, like, you gotta stick with them, and you gotta love them, even when you hate them. You gotta love them, even when you're having difficulties with them, and you have to make sure that you think about what they need and what they want, because if you don't, then that could be potentially really bad, and you don't want that, especially in a time like this. Like, right now is just not the time for that. We all have to really stick together for this if we want anything to go well, if we want this to end well, we have to stick together. And that's the only way I can think of putting it. But otherwise, here is pretty good. Things job-wise have been pretty good so far. I'll give that a B. A B. No, higher. Can't say that. Considering I do have to go to work. But, at least I can say I'm helping people. That's a good thing. And I'm helping the people out there, which I like to do. And I want to continue to do it. That's one of my things in life. These videos may seem funny and strange, but one thing that I do want to do with my life is help people. And these videos might not do that, but helping people is something that I do want to do. So, guys, that's all I have time for today. I know it's a little bit long, but I love you. Thank you for listening to me ramble, and stay safe out there. Wear a mask, wash your hands, and the rest you already know because I said it multiple times in the last couple videos. I love you.